Hey guys, so last night I was thinking about this. What made my agency grow from doing just $2,000 a month to now making over $12,000 a month just within 4 months time frame? And what if I could break it down into the exact system and the exact steps that I could hand it over to you so you could grow so fast with your freelancing journey or with your agency. So if you're not doing above 50,000 per month, this video is not for you. And if you're someone who is doing above 50,000 per month and wants to scale your agency or freelancing journey to above 5 lakhs or 8 lakhs per month, then I'm going to share with you the exact system what made us grow so fast. So here's a screenshot of us doing 10 lakhs last month, around which is around like $12,000 per month, right? And now let's move forward with the system, with the video. So here's the thing, guys. You need to realize you cannot scale to 5 to 8 lakh per month just working with Indian clients, right? And even like if you go and ask the person who is making 2 lakhs per month just from Indian clients, I would be legit saying that he didn't even he doesn't even have the freedom to breathe properly, right? So the same work you are doing right now for the Indian clients, the same delivery system you have, you could charge 5 to 7 times more with the international clients, right? Now let's move forward with the step one, offers, how to make your offers irresistible or lucrative, right? So here's the thing, what I've seen talking with most of the Indian freelancers, the ones who are making like 50,000 per month or 60,000 per month, right? They don't have a clear uh, ideal client profile in their mind, right? And they do everything to keep their freelancing income alive, right? They're gonna do like one time they are doing email marketing for their client, another time they are doing web designing for their client, another time they are doing something else for their client, right? This is not how you build a fucking business. This is how you build exactly a toxic freelancing career for yourself. And in order to scale to $10,000 per month or $15,000 per month, you need to have a clear, specific goal in your mind. You need to target a specific type of group, right? And that's what your offer comes in. That's what I'm going to be explaining, right? So, 5 elements you need to have inside your offer to make it very much lucrative or irresistible. The first is the quantifiable end results, right? Talk in terms like what's the actual benefit in terms of numbers which you're giving to your clients, right? So 2000, 200,000 unique views for your personal brand, or 10 booked meetings, or 15,000 new sales added to your MRR, right? Talk in terms of numbers in quantifiable end result. Now the second is the time frame, right? What's the time frame for providing your clients with the exact results you're promising, right? So here are a few examples: 200,000 unique views for your personal brand within the next 30 days, 10 booked meetings every month, 15,000 in new sales within the next 60 days. This is the time frame, right, which you are promising them the results. So risk reversal. Now risk reversal is the most important thing when it comes to making your offer feel alive, right? If you don't have this right now within your offer, you cannot scale. You literally cannot scale, right? So this helps your prospects to make decision faster without any kind of overthinking. And the most important phrase on this entire planet is, or you don't pay. Just make your offer and put this at the end of your offer, right? It's gonna make your offer feel alive, and you will get literally 10 to 20 times more calls, more sales calls with the qualified prospects, just using this one phrase, right? And I seriously fucking mean it, right? So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the niche, right? Call out your exact target audience whom you think you can get results for, right? Go after a specific market, right? Let me cover it in an example. Agency owners doing above $20,000 MRR. Note this thing, I'm calling a specific target audience, right? I'm calling a specific niche, agency owners. And over there also, I'm dialing it down to people who are doing above $20,000 MRR, right? Coaches and course sellers selling above, making above $50,000 in revenue. Again, a great example of a targeted audience niche, right? e-commerce email marketing agencies. Have this dialed it down for you. See whom you are targeting. What is your ideal client profile, right? Then the last thing is going to be the unique mechanism. How can you get the results when others can't? Use this to build your authority with the results, right? For example, hyper focused VSL strategy to land 10 clients this month, personalized Loom strategy to get 20 plus reply rates, YouTube acquisition system to get more clients from YouTube. These are the made up names that we use to make authority with the client, with the prospect, right? Now pause this video right now and try this for your offer. Here's the script I made for you. We recently helped Nesh generate quantifiable end result in time frame by implementing unique mechanism, and if it doesn't work, you don't pay, right? Pause this video, try it out for your offer. Now let's move forward for the examples. What are the examples of some lucrative offers, right? Will place a proven appointment setter in your business, and if they don't book 20 sales appointments in the 30 days, you don't pay. Have a look at this, right? Now we are targeting to a specific audience, right? And we are saying if we don't get these much sales appointments within this much time frame, you don't pay. Now people who are doing like over $20,000 per month or $30,000 per month, this is literally a stupid no-brainer offer for them, right? For copywriters, I'll send 16 emails to your list and guarantee you make a minimum of $24,000 in 30 days or less, or you don't pay. For web designers, I will help you book 20 new meetings for your agency within 30 days or less with my hyper focused VSL strategy, or you don't pay. So here's what I've seen people talking about, right? The saturation, the word saturation. Mind it. It's only saturated when you try to sell a fucking commodity service in the market, right? Saturation doesn't exist when you're trying to sell a lucrative offer to a specific target audience, ideal client profile, with the goal of increasing their revenue in the mind, right? Now let's go to step number 2, building your landing page. Now this is the exact structure I use to book 10 to 20 times more sales call for my agency, right? And the first is of course the offer headline. The offer we talked about, we created right now in front of you. Put the exact offer in your headline, right? Then the VSL part comes in, then the call to action, then social proofs. Have some social proof. Go on a Zoom call recording, go on a Zoom call with your clients, right? And record it and ask them these three questions, right? Seriously ask them these three questions. The first question is going to be how much you are doing before you have hired me, how much you are making right now after you have hired me, and how much you are looking to make after 3 months we have been working together, right? And get the answer in the call with the quantifiable end results, with the numbers, right? Last before we hired you, we did somewhere around $10,000. When we just hired you, we made this month around $25,000, and in the next 3 months we are looking somewhere around like 50,000 MRR in for our agency. So here's the dummy landing page I was talking about. Let's have a look at this. The offer part, right? The unique mechanism. This is the exact offer headline. This is the VSL call to action, right? Then the just social proof, right here. Uh, you can go with benefits why choosing you, but this is not mandatory. Just put the social proof, right? The transformation, the social proof. Exactly this thing, right? Social proof. And then at last the Calendly booking page or the tidy call booking page, right? Now if you need the template of the above website which can be easily edited into the WordPress, then I will provide the JSON link in the description below, right? Now step 3 we're going to talk about is the outbound strategy. So let's say if you're doing above 50,000 per month right now but less than 1 lakh per month, right? Go all in with cold DMs as your only outreach strategy, right? And if you are doing above 1.5 lakh per month, then go with cold emails and gradually build up the system towards cold DMs, right? But get started with the cold emails part. Now here's the thing, none of the strategy works if you're not consistent with it. You talk about cold DM, you talk about cold email, you talk about Facebook ads. Any type of strategy doesn't work when you're not consistent with it, right? Here's what I see people doing, right? They send 300 emails a week, right? And the next week they wait for the reply to come. What the hell are you waiting for, right? Stop waiting for the reply phase and do the outreach religiously, right? Every single damn day. And if you can't do it for yourself, then hire a fucking intern to do it for your agency, right? Or for your freelancing project, right? Now the next thing we're gonna cover is cold email formulation and the cold DMs formulation strategy, right? Now I've seen most people using Gmail to send a cold email. This is literally the stupidest shit you can ever do, because you're doing more harm to yourself than any kind of benefit, right? So let's say you found a prospect which is seriously a really good prospect for yourself, right? And you think you could help them, right? But when they see that you're reaching out to them with a Gmail and not a professional kind of email, and you're not having any kind of website, right? You just fucked up, right? You just fucked up, right? And in place where, let's say you had a professional email, you reached out with a professional email and you have a website, right? They're gonna book a call as fast as you think. So now the cold email strategy, here's how it works. So let's say you buy a domain, right? YouTubeacquisition.com or anything, right? I just put it YouTubeacquisition.com, right? Now go and buy another 5 domains, right? Similar to your original domains, right? Let's say my original domain is YouTubeacquisition.com. I'm gonna buy the YouTubeacquisition.com or getYouTubeAcquisition.com, growthYouTubeAcquisition.com, YouTubeAcquisitionOrg.com, YouTubeAcquisitionLabs.com. I'm gonna get a series of more domains, right? Just similar to my original name, right? And inside each of these domain, get 3 email accounts, right? Use I will highly suggest you go forward with the Google Workspace and don't use Zoho or any kind of other software, because it literally makes Google Workspace makes your work so much easier, right? So have these. So with every domain, have 3 email accounts inside, right? Now, if you took 5 domains and you have three email accounts, you have now 15 email accounts, right? So now let's count that you send 20 emails per day with one email account, right? Because that's what Google initially suggests to keep your score healthy, and it doesn't land in the spam folder, right? Your email doesn't land in the spam folder. So now you have 5 domains, 15 email accounts. 15 multiplied by 20, 300 emails per day. You can easily send 300 emails per day. So now you have an automated system for your outreach where you can reach out to 300 interested prospects every single day. Get the leads, fill it out in the instantly, use the script, and just boom, start it. Now you have an automated outreach strategy. Now we're going to talk about cold DMs formulation and strategy. The same structure as cold email part, right? Get 3 to 5 Instagram, Twitter accounts for your outreach, right? Don't depend on just one account, because let's say if you're sending like even 50 DMs per day, that's not the enough amount to reach out to the prospects. Send a minimum of 30 to 50 DMs per day with one account to avoid getting temporarily banned from Instagram or Twitter, right? Now let's say you made 3 accounts, right? Now you have around 90 to 150 DMs per day. Now here's the little system hack, right? Get an intern from Internshala or Ended to do the manual outreach for you. Hand him the Loom video, just like I'm recording over here in a Google Doc, right? Hand him the SOPs, the exact scripts, and just share with him how he could do it, right? Don't do it yourself, because it takes a lot of time to manually reach out to these people on Instagram or Twitter, right? Just hand it over to the intern. You can easily hire an intern in Internshala or Indeed. And yes, you need a registered company in order to do this thing, right? So I will cover the cold email scripts and sequences and the DM script in other videos, and I will show you what are the exact things you need to say to book more sales call with your qualified prospects, right? With your dream prospects. So subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Now here's the step 4, sales calls and receiving payment. So if you have done all of these things I told you in the above part, step 1, step 2, step, specifically focus on the step 1 part, you're gonna nailed it down in your sales call and have an automated strategy which works for you, right? So that you don't worry about so that you don't worry when you are having only one sales call per week, right? When you're doing this automated strategy, you will have more than 10 sales call per month, or more than minimum 5 sales call per week, right? And if you have that kind of abundance, you will easily close with a, you know, a closing rate of, let's say, like 30%, right? Then book the sales call with the client, with the prospect, and show them how you can get the results and collect payment from your prospects within the Zoom call, right? Now, the step 5, the next thing, if you want me to review your offer and help you make your automated client acquisition strategy, then there will be a link in the description somewhere to a new offer I'm launching just this week, specifically geared towards Indian freelancers and agency owners, right? So if you want me to look into your offer and make some changes into your offer and make you an automated client acquisition strategy in place, then click the link below and I'll see you inside.